And the reason why we are here is basically to unveil a young, talented Joshua Ayenero. It is no more a news in Nigeria today. It's already a global news. But we are praying to God Almighty, and with the support of all well-meaning people all over the world, in the African continent, in Nigeria, we want this young man to be in the global map. Guinness World Record is one of the lofty attainments for any young chap. It's not even about young people alone. Even the elderly people today, I've seen some who are into judo game, ludos, and so many other things just to win this record. It's something that everybody all over the world cherishes too much. And in Nigeria and in African countries, we have just minimum number comparable to what we have all over the world. As our 2022 is on record that we have over 60,000 award winners. And I think in Nigeria, we have a very tiny number. There's even less than 50, and let's sum it up, in Africa is still very few. So we are trying as much as possible to propagate this because we have seen a whole lot of negativities around the younger generation from this part of the world, especially in Nigeria, where people are involved in social vices, where people are involved in cultism, and so many things that are not really putting us in a very good limelight. And having a young man who is convinced, dedicated, and too focused to say he wants Nigerian name to be in that map is something all of us need to support, need to appreciate, need to solidarize with. In fact, I'm calling on the Nigerian government to give this a massive support. And I want to, on this stage, appreciate the support we have received from the National Sports Commission. The entire National Sports Commission have been very wonderful. That is the honest truth. The National Football, Nigerian Football Federation, NFF, and the entire Super Eagles team has been very extremely wonderful. And we really, really appreciate them. And we believe the government of Nigeria, more ministers, governors should also come in to support this.
This great privilege. But before I proceed, I would like to have my covenant with God, because I told him, you are taking me this far. If you know I won't go with you, don't bless me. So I'm going from the book of Joshua, chapter 1, verse 5. He said, there shall not be any man be able to stand before me, Joshua, you know, T-Jos signature. He furthermore to say, as I was with Moses, he will be with me. He said he will never forsake me nor leave me. Permit me to furthermore, Matthew chapter 19, verse 26. He said, with these things it is impossible for men, but with God all things are possible. I want to thank everyone that has been with me in this journey. I started my barbering career in Lagos. I came to Abuja in 2014. Started my barbering career in Abuja in the village called Tuduada. From Tuduada, God promoted me to Wuse. I told them, you can't pay me, Lagos Barber, we know they collect salary. Can I pay you guys? They said, stay with us now. I said, no. I came back to Dubai and I established myself. And the people of Dubai accepted me as a son. As you can see around there, they are here. I also want to thank everyone in this gathering. At some certain points in my life, I had to leave Dubai because of pressure. You are a celebrity barber, you have not done anything. I ran to Kuje, and the people of Kuje stood by me also. They are also here. I'm not creating this world record because I want to set Guinness World Record, no. Yeah, but Guinness World Record is a huge platform in the world that if I have any voice, if I have anything to say, with that platform, the world will hear me. And God gave me the platform. In Nigeria, we have 36 states, including FCT. Total, we have over 774 local governments, which in Nigeria, the employment rates of the youth is below 5%. I told God, you said you would give me a place where no man has touched, a Barber. How will these things happen? I don't have any qualification. I left school in 2004. I left my secondary school in 2004, and I became a thug on the street of Lagos till 2009. And when it's time, God said, this is what I want you to do. I said, God, Barber, you know, go leave me, make I do my talk for streets, make I far now. Barber, no fit build house for me. He said, this is what I want you to do. And I came to it, and with God's grace, He gave me the special talent that among my peers, you will notice me. I am creating this record and also making sure we have 1,000 barbing seats in each state in Nigeria. Wow. When I tell people, they said, T-Jos, this thing is too big. I said, is anything too big for God? If God can use a rod to part a sea, this one is small now. If God can use one rod to part sea, I think many of us have been to Barbish and all that. If God can use a rod to, God used words to create heaven and earth. What is 1,000 Barbie seats? People are creating, people are building over 100,000 seater church in one state. Oh, I know they talk. Now 1,000 Barbie seats can't cause problem. You're not supposed to cause problem, oh. And I believe there are challenges around it. I know. I have followed God for 21 years. I will not back down now. People say 7 days is much. If God said that 7 days return to 1 year, I go to that stage. Oh. And I will not mess up because I've been in this. I've followed Him all my life. I might know I can never be perfect. Nobody is actually perfect. But with Him, I've achieved a whole lot. Big kudos to Nigeria Football Federation for accepting my talent and making me the official Super Eagles Barber. Big kudos to all the Super Eagles players. They give me a life from a celebrity talk to a celebrity barber. When I say celebrity talk, when you go to Lagos, go to my area, ask of Joshua. I cause problem. It might sound funny. After this event, you go to Surulere and go to Koka-Guda local government. I work direct with local government chairman. I work with Aliu Kazim Babatunde, former House of Reps, constituency 2. Go and ask him, who is Joshua? But for me coming down to Abuja and making a life for myself and my family and people around me is something to be thankful for. And I'm grateful to God. Tomorrow is going to be interesting. Very, very interesting. People have seen hairstyles, massive hairstyles, but I will shock the world. We Nigerian youth are showing the world strength. We are moving with God. We are showing the world we have God. We are showing the world we have resilience. We are showing the world we have perseverance. We are not telling the world that we are useless. It is high time the world respects Nigerian youth. 774 local governments will experience this, and we will create jobs in this country. Like I said, 1,000 Barbing cities is not just for barbers. So if you think it's just for barbers, no. It's for all professional skills. For all professional skills. Name it. Everyone, our barbers quarters, our staff quarters will also be there. From every state when you come, where you are registered. The registration is free of charge. Oh, no charges fee. No, nothing. When you come and you are registered, you have a home. We are not selling our seats to Nigerians. We are creating this job for Nigerians. And it's what happened. After this event, I don't know the states that will start it, but it will start. I don't have the money to start it, but I don't know where it's going to come from. I don't know the first state that is going to start this project. I don't know if it's my state. And a big thank you to Governor of Ondo State. He gave me a huge support as a governor and as a father. Governor Orimi's son, Lucky Ayedatiba. He came to Abuja, he received me. He also invited me to Ondo State. He also received me. So I'm happy that my own personal governor has came into this already. But I don't have privilege to meet other governors because of time frame. But after this event, we are going to visit all the state governors to endorse our projects. So I want to see you guys there tomorrow. I want to see you guys there tomorrow. Call a friend, let a friend call your friend, let a friend call a friend. We are starting a new life with Nigerian youth. And with God, like he said, all things are possible. Thank you.
Wow. I never get fed up at all listening to this young man. Each time.